What a pleasure for me to be joined by the funniest cat on radio in my eyes. This guy drops me. As Brian Regan in a theater situation, the best in the world. This is my go-to guy. He's got some upcoming dates. Let me lay out Carolla's schedule. It is extensive as he goes and he spreads his Johnny Appleseed of mirth across this country. The Addison Improv in Dallas on Tuesday, October 5th and Wednesday, October 6th. And the Houston Improv on Thursday, October 7th and through Saturday, October 9th. I'll give you the rest as we chat. Adam Carolla, how are you, big man?
Always flattered by the compliments, Dennis.
How is it out there on the front? You're like Cage in combat. Take the point. You're way out there in the world of new media. What's shaking out there?
Well, it's new. It's changing. We're getting advertisers. We're making a business out of it. It's different. I guess everyone wants a son who's on the football team, and this is basically a daughter who's on the softball team. But she's hot, and she's got some pop in her bat. So,
so you're telling me you're Jenny Finch now? Is what you're telling me?
I'm Jenny. I'm the Jenny Finch of podcasters. And the rangy blonde of podcasters.
There you go. The Sybil Danning with a nice right wing. We're talking to Adam Carolla.
Man. I miss her and just the entire prison movie genre in general.
She was the Cagney of lesbian prison movies.
Yeah.
AdamCarolla.com is the website. Let me spell that last name. I know you know the moniker in your head, but the spelling is Carolla. Adam Carolla. Listen, baby, when I see these dates, I think my man is hitting it hard out on the road, and I know that means a lot of airports, and I'm wondering, sometimes I know they have to do it. It's not El Al exactly, where they really give you the colonoscopy each time you go through, but it's pretty arduous out there. What's with airline security in your increased travel pace?
Well, I've noticed a few disturbing trends. First off, no airport is the same, which does not instill confidence in the flying public. And people go, well, it changes from city to city, and I say McDonald's doesn't. It's not like I can go into the McDonald's in Alhambra and get a couple of soft tacos and a horchata. They have rules. I'm just looking for uniformity. I mean, obviously, they don't do a ton except for create the illusion of security, but them being all, you going through Burbank and taking your belt off and then going through Phoenix and the guy going, why are you taking your belt off, does not instill a lot of confidence. Burbank, by the way, has a 9-foot bronze statue of Amelia Earhart that greets you as you pass through security. She's leaning against a propeller, and this doesn't instill a lot of confidence either. This is, wait a minute, didn't this broad buy it in an airplane? Isn't she known for crashing? She's known for being the world's first lesbian, but she's also known for crashing aircraft. Should we?
And over here we have our bust of D.B. Cooper.
I know. Any other famous? Oh, there's Gary Powers. There's the Gary Power mobile.
Yeah.
Let's go look at that. Let's go look at Francis Gary Powers. Like, yeah, all the famous people who
Francis
never came
Gary
back
Powers.
or had to be returned by Russians. If you want to instill confidence, why not just take the metal detectors and shape them like the Twin Towers? As long as we're going down this road.
Jesus. You know what? I never even noticed the statue at Burbank because every time I'm out there, I spend my entire time in Burbank Airport trying to pry Sorkin out of the stall so I can, go to the bathroom.
Get a power meeting.
Come on, Aaron, get out of there.
I love how many people under 30 pass through the Burbank Airport are going to pick up somebody in the terminal and say, "I'll meet you by the dude leaning against a propeller."
The dude. I'll meet you at the Pam Shriver as an aviatrix statue. All right, I'll be there. Adam, one thing I notice out on the road when you talk about the lack of uniformity at the airport, at least while it grates a little, nothing gets in between me and my basic modes. Like when I go out on the road and I order certain foods that I expect to be, if not exact, but certainly in the same ballpark. I get a club sandwich in one place, I get a club in the other, and it's not even vaguely tethered. That draws my ire because at that point I'm hungry.
We were were at the Tempe. We were out in Tempe for a few days, and we're staying at the W in Phoenix. If you hate square footage, but you love a bad attitude, the W is the hotel for you. And we ordered club sandwiches, and it was essentially a Kaiser roll with turkey in it. And I said, "Oh, we ordered a club," and they said, "This is our club." And first off, that should be illegal, right? Like, I can't open a gas station and go give you a thimble full of gas and go, "That's my gallon."
No, that wouldn't be right.
That's the way it works. You need to sound off whether you're doing your own take on a club or your own take on Huevos Rancheros. I need to know in advance you have decided to take something that I wanted and twist it into some sort of wreckage that I don't want. And they do it with the iced tea, too. Now they have the passion fruit iced tea.
Yeah, I don't dig that.
Essentially, no one over 40 digs it, or no one with over 40 IQ digs it, because how could you? It's potpourri that's been put into a tube sock and then dipped in warm water. Who wants to drink a scented candle? And then I always yell at the waitress, if we're so in love as a nation with a passion fruit, where's the passion fruit pie Grandma used to bake? Where's the passion fruit yogurt? Where's the passion fruit Jell-O? Like, it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Just bring me a
passion fruit iced tea.
Right, bring me a Nest tea. I don't need the word sachet involved in my drink, quite frankly.
And what do you think's going to happen? I'm going to order a club sandwich. You're going to bring me the 3 pieces of toasted bread cut into the triangle with the bacon and the too much mayo, and I'm going to throw a fit? I ordered it.
Exactly.
Bring me what I ordered.
And by the way, next time you're staying at the W Hotel, whenever I meet somebody in that lobby, it's always near the 8-foot Bob Crane statue, where he's leaning on a tripod, and it's not even a mechanical thing. What's happening out in L.A., baby? I've been away. I hear it's 1:13. The roads must be absolutely people must be apoplectic in that heat on those roads.
Well, it's not like we're moving anyway. I always coined the phrase, L.A. should, like Virginia's for lovers. L.A. should just, on the Rotary sign, it should say, potholes and a-holes. That's what we got.
That's what we're known for.
We should fill the potholes with the a-holes. One nice touch that they've now added, because I know you're in the friendly confines up around Santa Barbara, up north there. Beautiful country. One thing that has depressed this citizen more than anything, the tax is bad, the school system's unusable, all that's bad. But the worst thing is the barbed wire around the freeway signs.
Yeah.
We literally have turned this into a penal colony. It's an escape from, as a matter of fact, they didn't think of that, an escape from New York. I don't know who made that, if that was Sam Raimi or who made that.
It was John Carpenter.
At Carpenter, every time Carpenter drives down the 101, he must look up at a sign and go, damn, I missed that one.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
My alderman was Yev Yaroslavsky when I lived in L.A. He lost an election to Snake Plissken.
Yeah, that was not part. Even he in his apocalyptic future could not have envisioned us putting razor wire around the freeway.
Around a freeway sign.
So basically, you're stuck in a pothole. You're listening to an OnStar commercial where someone is screaming, my mom had a heart attack and has lost control of the Escalade, and you're staring up at the concertina wire that's wrapping the Sunset exit sign and just about ready to hook a garden hose up to the exhaust pipe.
A word picture of life in the Golden State. There's
one more thing in L.A., too, that I don't think you have in other markets. The Latin Rolling Memorial.
I don't know that, but
the sticker, you see the bumper, you see on the back of the Latin driving the pickup truck.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Chewy, 1979 to 2002, written in Old English lettering. I never know what they want me to do. Like, hey, roll the window down. I didn't know Chewy personally, but he seemed like a decent guy. Here's a floral arrangement I may have bought from your brother down on Forest Lawn. Please put it on Chewy's graveside. Like, what? My grandfather died. I don't tape the urn to the roof of my truck. We get it. He died. died. He's gone. He went too soon. But I'm going to kill myself. I wish I was with Chewie.
You are a piece of work, baby. Adam Carolla. He is. That's one of the 5 best minds on the planet Earth, and for my buck,